Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great year. I'm at work right now hiding from my coworkers like sometimes that I do always, just to have that peace and quiet time. So this is the moment that I have now. uh, I would like to share with you an amazing experience that I had. I had this a couple of weeks ago. Whether I, whether I had this in the body or out the body, I do not know. I really don't. It's kind of a mystery with all this stuff that's been going on in this type, sort of experience, but a lot of things has been clear to me. Some things have been hidden from me. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just explain everything to you guys. May this help you. May this be clear to you, just doing what I have to do. That's it. I was laying in my bed a couple weeks ago, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And of course, I got up, but I kind of felt like it was sleep paralysis, but it wasn't. With sleep paralysis, I could feel it just coming on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, here we go. And I'm actually in the body, so I kind of know. But this time, I was actually out of the body. I can't really describe it where I'm actually out of the body and I'm actually seeing my body. Like maybe my soul was taken out. You know what I'm saying? So. And I realized there was an angel there, and I couldn't see the angel. I just sensed the angel there. I don't know how many it was. I was able to see my body while the room was dark. And before I was able to be taken where I need to be taken, I thought I was going to hell. Actually, I thought I was. I don't even know why that was on my mind. That's just my carnal way of thinking. Like, if I'm being taken out somewhere, I'm definitely going to be screwed in the afterlife. But it was nothing like that. It was, I tend to worry a lot, and I don't know why, but just try not to. But so before they even took me, or this angelic being took me, I had to let it go. I had to let myself go. Like I had to let the worrying go. I had to let troubles go. I had to just like let it all go. I had to like really put it all to the side, really, and just trust. So I was able to do that. Kind of took me a couple of seconds. I was just kind of afraid, so I just let it all go. And immediately my eyes was closed. My eyes was kind of like, my eyes was open, but I couldn't see anything. It was just dark. From that point on, you know how you stick your head out the window and you felt like just a lot of wind? It was just like that. I was able to hear the wind. Like I was just flying around. Like I was just immediately flying, like maybe beyond a galaxy, I don't know, but I was just flying. I didn't see nothing. I was wondering why I can't see where I'm going, So I just let that be. So as I finally reached this place, I was hovering above these people, just exactly what you see here in this picture. Then I actually seen God on the throne. I actually seen him on the throne, and he was full of light. Like there was no darkness in him at all. He was full of light. I was just looking at his body, like his, torso, seeing his shoulders, arms. He was full of light, beyond brilliant. I mean, just the scenery was just beautiful, and I was just focused on him. Like I was able to see him. I was at his like a chest level, and I was just coming close to his chest. I seen his face, but I didn't see his face. To make that clear to you, what I seen was like a covering over his face. Like I can see his head, I can see his head, but it was a covering. And I'm looking like, I want to see your face, and I'm like, it was just, I didn't have time to think. It was like, that's him, like that's God. And I just knew it. Like, when you're in the spirit, you just know. And I was seeing him, he was just beyond big. Like, I can't even measure the width and the size and the height of him. He was just beyond big. I felt total peace where nothing on earth bothered me. I didn't worry about nothing. I wasn't troubled by anything. I wasn't depressed, nothing. And I was right there with him, right in front of him. As I got closer to his chest, I was able to go inside his heart. When I went right to his chest and went inside, I seen Christ. as if he was on the cross, but there was no wood, and he had on a robe, and he had like like a little slash thing right here, like, you know how people have those robes. You know how those how Christ had, where like he had a robe on, but it was like some type of little cloth thing hanging down. He had that, and his arms was open wide, and he was coming to me, like from a distance. He was coming right to me, and I'm just beholding all of this. I'm just taking this all in. It was maybe, I don't know how many, a few seconds, and he was just coming close to me, just in that same position, just coming close to me, arms out, feet together. And I'm just looking at him. I'm just looking at him, shoulder length hair. And I woke up. And I just laid there. And I was just taking this all in. That I actually seen the heart of God. And in the heart of God was actually Christ. For these last couple of weeks, I was just thinking, like, I seen his love. I seen the Father's love. And it's like, you know, when he said, you know, God loved the world that he gave up his son. He actually gave his heart to the world. He gave his heart to us, that we might be saved. I mean, I ain't gonna say might, but that we will be saved. When someone gives you their heart, man, they give you everything. And he gave up his son for us. It was just amazing. It truly was.